What's up, everybody? It's Wednesday, June 17th. Yeah, man. 8 days before the draft. Anyway, we'll get to that. But first, I want to talk about last night's game. Warriors won, and I'm really surprised the Cavaliers came out like that. LeBron looked gassed. I'm tired of people saying, well, he looked gassed. He's the best player in the world. He made that declaration. And I said on Twitter last night that if you're going to do that, you have to have outstanding games. I mean, he's confident. You can't, to me, lead with your actions. He's got 2 championships with the teams that I feel like were more talented than Jordan's Bulls team. And why am I comparing him to Jordan? Because he said, he set himself up on such a high standard. Now, everybody called him the king, Air Jordan, and with the number 23. And I really feel like those comparisons are merited for him. I think when you look at, what he's done for Cleveland, great, but last night was inexcusable. You're talking about him declaring himself the greatest player in the NBA 2 days prior. Now, people can make the case, well, he was talking about currently versus before. I don't care, man. You can't make that statement and then back off on that, okay? Because it's just not logical. Secondly, I'm mad at ESPN because I was watching SportsCenter and they kept saying, "Oh, LeBron should have won the MVP." No, he shouldn't have. Look, in order to be the most valuable player, you have to do something valuable. I don't know, maybe win a championship. So come on, and then talk about I don't know. It's just irritating. And the fact of the matter is, I thought, look, I said Cavs in 6. I thought, we got rid of the notion that LeBron didn't choke in the finals. I thought, those were past them. And then, I got to thinking that LeBron would only have 1 championship if Ray Allen doesn't make a magical shot. And you can say all you want, but he needs to, show up more. Especially in those games where he should win. He's at home. I said last night, you came home for this. It's a subpar performance. So that's my thought on the finals. The draft is coming up, and I don't see, I think Okafor, I think the Timberwolves should take him number 1, and I think they will. Karl Anthony Towns is an easy number 2 for me, and then beyond that, it's a catch-all. I think Frank Kaminsky, I think he should go in the top 10. I think, if at all possible, the Spurs should try to get him. He would fit into their mold, so we'll see what happens with the draft. I'll have more on the draft as soon as I read and review a little more, but I think it'll be exciting. I think there's going to be some draft day deals. I just, I feel like, there's big free agency coming up, so it's going to be an exciting offseason. And then the PGA Tours come. PGA, the Open, the U.S. Open is coming up, and this weekend. And so, what are your thoughts? Fox is covering it. Joe Buck is covering it. I don't believe that he should be covering golf. I mean, he's plastered all over Fox right now, and it's not really, I don't consider that great. He's done football, baseball, now doing golf. He's done, it's just he's on the air too much, and we need to get him off. And maybe we need somebody else covering golf for Fox and covering other sports too. He sounds like a robot, and when he talks, it's like Ricky Fowler with the hit. It's it. Oh, he speaks in fragments, and that's one of the reasons why I get irritated by him. And then, yeah. Anyway, Joe Buck's a moron. Cavaliers win, or Warriors win. Cavaliers fall short. And the draft, Karl Anthony Towns 2, Okafor number 1. Alright, this has been your Sports 3 special, like that nickname, and Wednesday, June 17th, I'm Peter Lord, and I'm out.